If you're thinking about building a brand new home in Virginia Beach or anywhere else in the Hampton Roads region, this video is going to save you thousands of dollars and a whole lot of heartache. Because here's the thing, most people don't realize, not all builders are created equal. And if you walk into the wrong builder's sales office without doing your homework first, you're going to find that out the hard way. I've been selling real estate in the Hampton Roads area for years. I've walked through hundreds of new construction homes. I've sat across the table from builder reps. I've helped clients navigate the wins, and I've helped them pick up the pieces when things went sideways. So today I'm going to rank the major home builders operating right here in Virginia Beach in the Hampton Roads market from the bottom tier all the way to the top tier. And I'm going to tell you exactly what to expect at every level. And before we get into it, as always, my friends, my name is Joffrey Whiteside, your friend in real estate and top 1% realtor here in the Hampton Roads area. It's our goal with this channel to be your #1 resource for everything you need to know about relocating to this region. The most relevant, the most reliable, and the most practical, and the most data-driven information you can find on the internet and off. My team and I helped over 100 families in 2025, and we would love to help you and yours in 2026 and beyond. My contact information is below. Send me an email or text. All right, let's get into it. Here's something that might surprise you. New construction is a massive part of the Hampton Roads real estate market right now. With resale inventory still tight in a lot of suburban market area places like Chesapeake, Suffolk, and the newer corridors out toward the intermodal area, builders have been absolutely filling that gap. And with so many military relocation traffic coming through NAS Oceana, Joint Base Little Creek, and Naval Station Norfolk, there's a steady pipeline of buyers who are coming from in and out of state on a timeline and don't always have the luxury of shopping around. So understanding the builder landscape before you commit, that's not just a smart idea, it's essential. All right, let's start at the bottom of the production builder pyramid. And I want to be very clear, bottom tier does not mean bad. It means entry level. It means attainable. And for a lot of people, especially for first-time home buyers or military families using their VA loan benefits for the first time, this tier is where it all starts. In the Hampton Roads market, we're talking about builders like D.R. Horton, Ryan Homes. These are national builders operating at massive scale. You're going to find them active in communities from Chesapeake, Greenbrier, all the way out to Suffolk near Harborview Corridor, and into some of the newer developments pushing towards the Isles of Wright County. So what do you actually get at this tier? Look, the product is functional, the homes are livable, they're move-in ready, and they often come at attractive base prices that make home ownership possible when otherwise it wouldn't be. But here's where you have to manage your expectations going in. One of my inspectors has been walking new construction homes in the Hampton Roads area for 15 years. He always says the same thing. These builders hire tradesmen, not craftsmen. And that line has stuck with me because it's so true. These are production machines. They're turning out homes as fast as they can. You're going to see builder grade cabinets, builder grade flooring, windows that get the job done. The warranty process can be hit or miss depending on which specific site team you're working with. Now, does that mean you shouldn't buy from a tier 1 builder? Absolutely not. Some of the best equity plays I've seen clients make in this market have been entry-level new construction. Communities getting in early before the price adjustments and riding the wave as the neighborhood fills in. That's still a real opportunity in parts of Suffolk and the greater Hampton Roads area. Just go in with the right expectations. And this is important to get your own real estate agent. Don't walk in there alone and rely on the builder sales rep to protect your interests. That's not how it works. All right, now for tier 2. This is what I call the move-up builder segment. Better finishes, more design flexibility, and critically better overall buying experience. In the Hampton Roads area, this is where you're looking at builders like Kerbo Homes, EDC Homes, Dragus Homes, Stanley Martin Homes, Bouchard Homes, and Chesapeake Homes, and some of the really strong regional players who are active here. What's the difference here compared to tier 1? A few things. First, the standard finish level jumps. We're talking upgraded as a baseline, better countertop options, more thoughtful floor plan layouts. Second, you start getting actual design center appointments, a real chance to customize your home before it's even built, not just pick from package A, B, or C at the end of the process. One thing I will say about mid-tier builder experience in this market, and this is very specific to the Hampton Roads area, the lot situation matters a lot because how geography works with Chesapeake Bay, Elizabeth River, the various wetlands and floodplain buffers. Not all lots are created equal. A tier 2 builder is more likely to have done the soil work, the elevation certificates, and the site planning that protects you from headaches down the road. And that's not always true of the rush tier 1 developments. If you're a military family or a relocating buyer who needs dependable process with a solid communication, tier 2 is usually where I start the conversation. You're paying more than tier 1, but you're still getting meaningful, better product and usually a better experience from contract to closing. Now we're getting to the fun stuff. Tier 3, what I call semi-custom or premium production segment. This is where buyers who've done this before tend to land. They've maybe owned a home or two. They know what exactly they want and not willing to compromise on quality. In Hampton Roads, this tier includes builders like Stephen Alexander, Hunt Homes, Virginia Builders LLC, and a select local custom adjacent builders who are doing high quality infill and planned community work in areas like Kinsville Corridor and Virginia Beach, parts of Chesapeake, Deep Creek, and the Great Bridge neighborhoods, and some premium waterfront adjacent communities all throughout the Hampton Roads area. What separates Tier 3? The customization that actually means something. We're talking the ability to move walls, change facet options, make structural choices that affect how you live at home, not necessarily just which backsplash tile you want. The lot premiums tend to be real here, meaning you might have a home site that backs to a tree, buffer, or a pond, and you're paying for that intentionally. The warranty experience also tends to be more attentive at this level. You typically have a dedicated warranty rep, and they're usually not farming out your service calls to whoever's available. That matters, especially if you're a military family who might be PCSing out of the area in 3 years and need to know your home is actually going to hold its value or appreciate over time. Price-wise, you're probably in the $600,000 plus range for these custom houses depending on your lot situation. But the resale story is usually better, the neighborhoods age better, and frankly, these are homes that hold up. And then there's top tier, true custom. This is a different world entirely. You're hiring your own architect, you're working with a custom build firm, you're going through full design process, selecting everything from foundation type, hardware, kitchen drawers. In the Hampton Roads area, there are some outstanding local custom builders. If you're in the 800,000 plus range on an infill lot in Virginia Beach, or you found a piece of land somewhere in the Hampton Roads region, this is exactly where usually the conversation starts. I won't go deep into the full custom process in this video, that deserves its own segment, but I will say this. If you're considering a full custom home, the land piece is often more complicated in the Hampton Roads region than other markets. You have wetlands. All right, now that we've broken down the tiers, I want to give you 5 things to actually do before you sign anything with any builder. These are the things that will protect you regardless of which tier you're buying in. Okay, tip number 1, bring your own agent to the builder sales office on day 1. Before you fill out a card, before you tour the model, before you talk numbers, in Virginia, builder sales representatives work for the builder, not you. They are typically legally obligated to serve on their employer's interests. Having your own buyer's agent typically costs you nothing in most cases. And it gives you someone in your corner who knows the local market, knows the builder's reputation, and knows what exactly to push back on. Don't leave the protection on the table. Tip number 2, understand the VIP list and what it actually means. Almost every active builder community in the Hampton Roads area has a VIP list or an interest list. But here's the realities. Those lists can be hundreds of people deep, and being on that list doesn't guarantee you anything. What actually matters is being pre-approved, being ready to move, and having an agent who has real relationships with on-site sales team. My team is in regular contact with builder reps across Hampton Roads. We know when lot releases are coming. We know which communities have true priority registration and which ones are just collecting names. That intel is worth a lot when you're trying to lock in a home at the right price and the right phase. Tip number 3, ask detailed questions about the warranty process and get specifics. Most builders in this market offer a 2-10 home warranty structure. 1 year bumper to bumper, 2 years for mechanical system, your HVAC, plumbing, electrical, and 10 years for structural. But what you need to dig into is who handles the warranty claims. Is it an in-house team with techs who know your neighborhood and your home? Or is it just outsourced to a third-party service company that may or may not be responsive? In a market where hurricane season is real and humidity does real things to your homes over time, your warranty experience matters. Tip number 4, get an independent home inspection and push for a pre-drywall inspection if all possible. Some builders in Hampton Roads still allow 2-stage inspection process, one right before the drywall goes up and one right before closing. Some don't anymore. Either way, you want your own inspector, not one recommended by the builder. This is someone who's going to catch the things that the county inspectors miss, flag HVAC duct routing issues, identify installation shortcuts, and document anything worth documenting before those walls get sealed up. Tip number 5, visit homes that have already been built and sold, not just a model home. Every builder's model home is carefully designed and experienced. It's staged, it's upgraded, it's well lit. What you actually need to see is a completed home that's been lived in for 6 months, or a home that's in the final stage of construction in the same community. This is where you see how the finishes actually hold up, how the trim is installed, how the landscaping is handled. Drive through the neighborhood at different times of day. Talk to homeowners who already live in their community. The information you'll get is invaluable and you won't find it in any of the sales brochures. Look, the new construction in Hampton Roads area is a real opportunity right now, but it's not without complexity. The builder landscape here is different from other markets. Our geography, our coastal considerations, it all adds layers to the process that you need to navigate carefully. And that's exactly why my team and I exist. As always, my friends, my name is Joffrey Whiteside, your friend in real estate and top 1% realtor right here in the Hampton Roads area. Please reach out if you have any questions about any new built communities. My team and I would love to assist. My contact information is below. Until next time, my friends.